So the next image that we're going to process with the EPS is this shot of this little castle here. This was shot just around sunset. So you see the sun has created these nice structures in the sky as it went down behind the building. But we've got not a very nice exposure overall. And I'm going to try to fix this and to really bring out those details in the sky and to make this building here and the sky the star of this image. So again, first thing that we're going to do is reset all. That's just the standard action that I'm going to do for any of the images, just to make sure that there are no settings left from an earlier attempt of processing the image, so that we start out with a clean and zeroed out start. Now in this case, we're going to have to fiddle around with the dynamic range, the contrast and the exposure here a bit. So I'm moving up here in the dynamic range. This is certainly too much. The image starts looking really, really flat and bright. But just around here, you can see that those details to the right of the building start to come out really nicely. So that's the sweet spot here in this preset group. Next is the contrast group. I'm going to bring back some of the contrast that we lost by increasing the dynamic range. Let's see for the exposure. Oh, I actually like the underexposed sky here. And I'm going to pick this. Let's see how it's going to play out. Tone tuning. And I'm looking for one of these presets that brings out the details in the sky. And it's either this one or it's this one. Let's see. I like this one better here. So it even improves the details in this area of the sky even further, which I'm trying to achieve. And then with the details setting, we really bring out these details. But that's a bit too strong because the foreground gets all grungy and full of artifacts. So I'm going to go down here. Okay. I think this should be nice. Color temperature. I think I actually like the default setting here because it preserves some of the blue tones in the sky. And I think when we are using the color boost and the color effects group, these blue tones will come out really, really nicely. So down to the color effects group. Let's see. I think I'm going to move down here to this blue, yellow, orange. I think this is the perfect one here. So this boosts the orange, blue, and yellow colors, leaving all the other colors alone. And this really brings out the colors and the structures here in the sky even more. And last but not least, we have the vignette group. And if I apply a vignette to this image, you can see that we get a really, really nice effect at the edges of this sky. So the sky is really looking like it's got all these rays in it, which are coming out of the castle, and I really like that. That's good. So we could go back up here and just raise the exposure to the normal level again. And I think we're done for this image.